We're back at Tutta Bella in Columbia City. Here, they're taking fresh, local ingredients and combining them with Neapolitan pizza-making techniques to bring Italy to the streets of Western Washington.
Neapolitans fiercely protected. They were the ones that originated pizza. They were the first ones to actually put a tomato onto wood-fired breads about 300 years ago.
Executive Chef Brian Goidix and his team not only make some delicious pizzas, they also work hard to keep a special Neapolitan certification. That, along with fresh, local ingredients, is a huge part of what makes the pizza so good.
I'd like to keep it as true as possible.
By using some of the locally grown ingredients, that does make it taste better?
Oh yeah, it's one of the best places in the country for all kinds of foodstuffs.
It's light, but it's very authentic.
It looks like other pizzas, except when you bite into it.
You can feel the ingredients.
And the crust is so nice and thin, too. You don't come away feeling like you just ate a phone book or something.
I've done countless hours of study with the master pizzaiola in Napoli. So in theory, I've trained with some of the best in the world.
Yeah.
They've all been incredibly giving with their knowledge and remind me that love is an ingredient. And if you don't love what you do, it will be subpar.
This is kind of the sort of pizza you'd expect to get if you were eating in a pizzeria in Italy.
Nobody else serves a pizza quite like this.
What are we going to make together today?
Today, we're gonna make our next pizza special that's coming up. It's andouille with hot honey. Spicy honey, it's all the rage right now.
Cool.
In the world of pizza. It's magic.
It sounds magical.
It's delicious.
Yes.
Neapolitan dough, it's different than most other doughs, and that has to do primarily with the type of flour that's in it. So the flour that we use, it's a type 00, so it's a very fine grind.
Super fine.
The idea of what we want to do with this is we want to push all the air to the edges.
Okay.
We're going to cross our index fingers.
I'm having trouble just crossing my fingers.
This is the cornicione, the crust, the frame of the pizza. In Napoli is sacred. We're trying to fill this with as much air as we possibly can.
Making this type of pizza, it has to be done a specific way with specific ingredients, right?
Correct. 5 ingredients. There's water, there's flour, there's salt, there's yeast, and then the magic ingredient, love.
Love.
Because if you don't put love in your product, it's not going to be as good as it can be. This is the most difficult part of the whole pizza making process. I'm going to throw that back into my arm. There you go. We're gonna give it a little tug. Up in the arm, back down.
Once the pizza is stretched out, we add some tomato sauce, then some fresh basil. Next, we add some fresh mozzarella and some ricotta cheese.
And this stuff is pretty sticky, so we generally use a spoon and kind of just splatter it on a little bit.
Splatter it all over the place.
Trying to keep it on the pizza instead of on us.
Then we add on some andouille sausage from Pike Place Market.
I tell all of our pizza makers to just where it falls is pretty much where it's supposed to be. Do a nice drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. So when we do this, you want to do a 6 or a 9. I generally do a swirl. Sorry.
That was not a 6 or a 9, it was a swirl.
We finish the pizza off with some Pecorino Romano cheese, and then it's time for the oven.
These ovens they're built specifically for this style of pizza.
Okay.
They fire hot, so we're gonna be cooking at 800-900 degrees.
Wow.
These ovens get hot.
Only about 90 seconds later, the pizza is cooked. To finish it off, we drizzle on some hot honey.
This is from Urban Farm Northwest down in Pike Market. It's not that hot. There's a little bit of spice to this.
But the bee's eyes are flaming.
The bee's eyes are flaming. And then the honey itself, it's kind of the rug that ties the room together. It'll help bring out the sweetness of the ricotta, and it complements the andouille really well.
And now my favorite part, trying the pizza.
This is good pizza. There's the honey.
There's the honey.
It's just right at the end.
Right at the end.
It's fresh and spicy.
It's all the flavors that we love. Salt and sugar and fat. I might actually have another piece.
So delicious.
For more recipes, farm visits, and more, visit wagrown.com.